Oh wow, look who's out here trying to hustle her supporters or her subscribers as she's tossing around the idea of new merch.
Maybe I'm not paying attention. You should make merch. That's I had started working on merch. There's an Amber Alert. Started working on merch a couple months ago. I need to get back to it.
Are you fucking serious right now, Reaper? Do you genuinely believe the internet has all of a sudden got collective amnesia? Or are you just blinded by desperation, hoping that we all forgot how your last merch drop went? Well, here, I'll refresh their memory.
I'm not sure if many people know this, but I used to be an investigative journalist for an organization called Live Boston. I specialized in looking into deaths and murders. I thought I would start this off by talking about how I became involved in this mess. My first encounter with Frauditor Reaper was regarding these amazing t-shirts, $300 in t-shirt sales. It was blamed on 2 YouTube creators. When asked for evidence of this, shockingly became very defensive. So when I was dealing with all of that, the only customer I found that actually bought a shirt came to me and asked me if I could advocate for her because she had not received a shirt or a refund or a response.
The t-shirts that were designed were using a slogan that myself and a subscriber came up with. Another creator, Friday Wrangler, started using the slogan, which is totally fine. We want these slogans to get out through word of mouth. That's the whole point. Well, he started actually using the slogan in a bad way, going real life, using it, just dragging it through the mud. Nobody wanted to be associated with this slogan anymore, including myself. So the people who actually made orders, there were 7 of them, canceled these orders. No money was ever exchanged. The only person that paid for a t-shirt told me that she wanted me to keep the money. She wasn't worried about the t-shirt.
Damn, girl, look at you claiming you never collected a penny. But just like I always do, I bring receipts, Reaper. Take a real good look at my screen right now. It's currently showing the text from 2 years ago. And not to mention the emails along with the video proof from the actual victim who had to beg shiz for help after fraud stole her cash. Now let me recap here because you said no money was ever exchanged. But yet in this email you said I already spent the money. So which lie is true? Fraud and you, being the emotional manipulator you are, had to use health issues again as to why you couldn't get back to her right away. You know, liar fraud, you play that health card so many times a month, you'd think you were literally fighting for your fucking life. But yet, you seem to heal real fast when it's time for you to go in front of that camera and run your fucking mouth. But let's just get back to these incriminating texts, emails, and videos, shall we? Then the lie was that the shirts were on back order due to graduation, and the company happened to push out the graduation shirts first. But let me guess, the above is AI, right? And then when you were asked if they had been purchased, and the one single word you said was, yep. Then, of course, the person asked, well, do you have an invoice? And your one-word response again was, yep. But here's the part that gets me. The fact that you're getting upset because somebody wants some kind of proof of their merch that they paid you for. And your fucking response is, I can just ignore it and email her the text she said to me. Let her try and fight that. But I'll send her the damn shirt. And the tone in that text and email really changes to, it hasn't been made yet. I'm not responding because she's a no one. So let me get this right. The same fake, two-faced hypocrite who sits on live, oohing and awing all the wonderful gifts her subscribers and followers are sending her, showing them nothing but fake love and blowing kisses, has the fucking nerve to go behind the scenes and call one of her paying supporters a nobody the very second her cash clears from that supporter. See, Fraud, you must have forgot there's a whole paper trail of calling your bullshit out. And let's not forget the paper trail where you call your loyal audience idiots, dummies, and nobodies, all while the absolute clowns sit in your chat falling all over themselves just because she read your name. Texas Princess, Lilac, Mark, failing law student, to how hard she mocks you the second the stream ends. Think about it. This person wasn't a nobody when funding her broke joke lifestyle, but the moment you ask for the merch you paid for, she talks about you behind your back like you're fucking trash under her shoe. So go ahead, keep sending her your rent money, GGs. Just remember, the smarter ones are starting to open their eyes. She don't give two shits about you guys. What she cares about is your wallet. And behind the scenes, you're just another gullible dummy. But here's even the funniest and the best part to me anyways. Even with you guys giving your donations because of her professional emotional manipulation tactics, she still couldn't pay her bills. She was 2.5 months behind on rent, then got hit with the pay or move notice and packed up before the company could drag her broke joke ass to eviction court. Yep, that's right, Reaper. I heard back from the quote unquote landlord. There's a little bit more detail behind that EPO, isn't there, Reaper? I'll just leave it at that for a minute. But as soon as that email hits my inbox, and let's not forget, it's all public record, and I didn't do anything that you haven't done to others, I'll be posting every single word of it, just to prove, once again, you're lying to your subscribers and your followers. And when she puts that merch out, oh, best believe, buyer beware. Reaper's a con artist, so don't be surprised if you get taken again. But anyways, she keeps talking, and I'm gonna keep posting. And Buttercup, this is just the tip of the iceberg. And best believe, I'm not going anywhere. Ta-ta for now.
And YouTube is brutal because you don't make a dime on this platform until you're at, like, you know, a lot of subscribers. So anybody that feels like they can give $5 or $10 or whatever, I'll do my best at either trying to match it or donate it myself, or I've got merch maybe I can give away or something. But anything anybody can do,
Thank you.
we'd appreciate it, really. So
we're not drifting. I'm not doing a chili, I promise.
I hope that Tara decides to call again. I know she said she was going to when I spoke to her before, but I don't want this to be a one-sided thing. And anything that people are saying, I'd love for her to come in and just, you know, say her piece as well, because I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on everyone's side. So it's not that I'm not on I'm on everyone's side. Yeah. I am an outsider to this community, and I you know, I don't know you all well enough to pick a side. I just am seeking the truth. That's all. So.
Oh yeah, I can't find it.
Let's just tell me from your memory.
Really, just a little upset. That's all. Just everything that's going on with her and what she said, and the actual court records.
So do you feel scammed because of what happened? Is that? I mean, it sounds like you do.
Yes, a little I do, because when she tells you, the marriage license was $87, and we were getting off the DMs, and I was like, you know what? And she told me, how she was doing financially and stuff. So I wanted to help her out. So I told her before she went to bed, I said, hey, look at your PayPal. And she went and got it. And she's like, oh my God, and I was like, and she asked me, I'll repay it. And I said, no, I said something like 3 or 4 words, like maybe, never, sometime, don't worry about it, or something like that.
Yeah.
But basically, you don't have to. So I never asked for the money back. But after I find out that other people are giving her money for the same thing for the marriage license, then I'm like, well, if I gave you the $87 for the marriage license, why are you asking other people for the marriage license? So that was one thing that started the snowball down. But
I'm not a baker, so I'm not sugarcoating shit. You don't like it, too bad, I don't quit. Like me or not, I just don't care. If truth's too hot, then don't breathe my air. I say how it is, no filter, no fear. Been this way loud and clear for years. Call me rough, call me mean, I don't mind. Cause fake and phony just ain't my kind.